waits until this woman has to change her mind about everything in order for her to even mentally be prepared to bear a child. The thing, listen, this is what the Spirit of the Lord says. I want you to remember something. I want you to remember that this woman is 90 years old, and something she's got to reach deep down in her soul and her spirit in order for this thing to ever come to pass. She is not going to have this baby with a 90-year-old mentality. God, I wish I could preach this. She's got to reach back psychologically and get her 30-year-old mind back. I wish I could preach this. She cannot, listen, you 45 years old and can't imagine yourself getting pregnant. Y'all not saying nothing. Matter of fact, let me just go younger than that. Some of you 35 and you're saying to yourself, I ain't never getting pregnant again. I don't even want to have another child. Can you imagine a woman 50 years old in America having a baby? Can you imagine a woman 60 years old having a baby? She has to reach down psychologically and mentally. She's got to search deep in her soul and say, my God, isn't it just like God that God would wait until it's absolutely impossible, even physically, mentally, spiritually, in order to have a baby? You want to know what's going on? God has waited until this time, until this moment in history for something powerful to happen. The Spirit of the Lord says that 2011 is the window of opportunity. The Lord said to me, and I'm going to drop this on you and I'm going to go home. The Lord says to me that in 2011 it's time for you to put up a fight. You cannot, I'm telling you, there are all kinds of impossibilities living inside of you. But the Spirit of the Lord is telling me that if I can take a Sarah who's 90 years old and do something miraculous and powerful in her life, what will I do with a 49-year-old man who has his energy? Y'all not saying that. He says if a woman like that can fight her way through 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, oh, can you imagine with a cane? And can you imagine her belly getting bigger? Can you imagine she's looking at grandchildren, looking at old Abraham, but 5 months she's carrying a baby, 6 months she's, oh my God, 7 months she can't stand up, 8 months she can't imagine this thing don't kill me, but 9 months she lays down as a 90-year-old woman and says, I will bear this child. You got to put up a fight in 2011. You a chump. You've been punking out. You've been a sissy. You've been acting like there is nothing in you. But I come to tell you, you got